Hello, everybody. Let's begin Unit 12. This will be our first lesson, and you can find this in your grammar book, pages 320 to 329. So, we are going to look more at modals in Unit 12. Okay, remember, modal verbs are special. Specifically, in this lesson, we will look at modals for ability with can and could, also with be able to, and then past ability with could and was and were able to. Let's first start with can and could. So can and could. Both can and could are modals, okay? Modals add meaning to a verb, and we use the base form of the verb after modals. For example, we can watch TV when we finish dinner. So can is the modal verb, watch is the main verb, and we use the base form, meaning no to and no s, just watch, can watch. You can't see the board. Maybe you need glasses. They couldn't find the museum, so they came home. Okay, in each example, you have different modals. Last one is in the past. And remember, modals do not change form. So never add s, never add es to the end of a modal. So it's incorrect to say, she can see the sign. Okay, not correct. She can see the sign. To make a question, you put the modal before the subject, and we do not use do or does. And again, for example, do you can understand me? So this is incorrect. As you can see, the yellow is the subject, and it's before the verb. Okay, but we need the opposite. We need the modal in front of the subject. And we do not use do. So the correct way is, can you understand me? So we have the subject and the modal comes before the subject to make a question. And negatives. So to form negatives, use not after the modal. We do not use do. So incorrect. He could understand the teacher. This is incorrect. Remember, I said we do not use do or did or does. You put not after the modal. So he could modal, he could not understand the teacher. Okay, so can. You can use can to express ability or possibility in the present or the future. For example, Larissa can play the violin beautifully. This is the present. She can sing for us tomorrow night. This is the future. So nothing changes with the verb can, okay? But we can use it for present or future. Could. We use could to talk about ability in the past. For example, John could paint very well when he was young. Okay, when he was young, so we're talking about the past. So we use could, not can. I could not finish my work last night because I was tired. All right, another example of the past and negative, could not. Okay, let's look at be able to. You can use be or be not able to plus the base form of the verb to express ability. So be able to is a phrase. It's not a modal verb, okay? But we use it in the same situation as can. So they are able to read the Chinese text. I'm not able to hear the speaker. So in both cases, we can use can. They can read the Chinese text. I can't hear the speaker. Okay, same meaning, just a different way to express it. So be able to has the same general meaning as can, but it can be used in the past, present, or future. Remember, can is for what? The present and the future, but not the past. Be able to, anytime, past, present, or future. We were able to watch the show recently, past. She isn't going to be able to finish the class, future. He'll be able to stay until Friday, future again, using will. Here we go. So will plus be able to is for the future. And we use it for a future ability that will be new or learned. So do not use can in these cases. So incorrect. We can speak French after the course. No, okay, because we're learning something new. So we need to use be able to. We will be able to speak French after the course. Okay, so yes, you can use can for the future, but not all types of future. Okay, so in this specific case, if you learn something new or a new habit, ability, you should use be able to, not can. Now, if the ability is true or possible now, as in the present, then you can use can or be able to. So I can meet you after work. This is true now. I will be able to meet you after work. This is also true now. Okay. It's not something we're learning. It's just something possible in the present. So we can use can and be able to. Okay. Let's finish with past ability. So you can use was or were able to and could to express general ability in the past. Okay. General. Tara could run 10 miles when she was 20. General about the past. As kids, we were able to swim every day. Again, general about the past ability. But use was were able to, but not could to express ability related to one event in the past. In other words, something specific. So this is incorrect. She could finish the project last night. No, last night is specific. It's not general. So we do not use could. We say she was able to finish the project last night. So you can use could. So could can be used to express ability related to one event in the past in only two cases. So if you're using a verb of perception like see, hear, understand, I could understand yesterday's lecture. Okay. This is appropriate and this is okay because it's a verb of perception. Understand. You can also use could if it's negative. She couldn't finish the project last night. This is good because it's negative. If it's positive, remember, positive, you have to say she was able to finish the project last night. Okay. But if it's negative, you can use both. You can say she couldn't finish the project or she wasn't able to finish the project. Okay. That's the end of the first lesson for Unit 12. Please do your classwork now and turn it in on Canvas. Thank you all.